What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Man, it's another blazing day out here, but that's natural. It still feels good. You know how I do it? It's hot out here, so we do straws and gallons. Gotta stay hydrated out here, man. In Texas, it's 100 plus degrees out here, so you know you gotta stay hydrated. You gotta take care of yourself out here. If you don't, you'll end up face down in this grass trying to figure out what happened to you because you done blacked out. So, what's going on? Appreciate you hopping on. What's going on, Marcus? How you doing, man? Good to see you hopping on. Hey, man, I need you to tag me in your lives, man. I need to start seeing these things so I can get them, so I can get to seeing and sharing and stuff like that. Got to put the content out so everybody able to notice you as well. How's everybody doing, man? Day going great. I know mine is. I've got some good stuff for you. Good stuff for you today. So, Marcus, I already know where you coming from, man. Where if you're hopping on, let me know where you coming from. Where you at right now? Man, it's hot out here. Got to carry the towel and everything. Trying my best to stay cool. That's how it is. That's how I do out here. But yeah, man, it's out here working and grinding. So what you got going for today, Marcus? I'm on my way to California. Got the company event this weekend. Nice. Hey, you already know I'm headed to Austin. Got the other company event going on this weekend. Jay Young, what's going on, man? Good to see you hop on, bro. Good to see you hop on. Man, I hope we had I'm like, man, I wish it was like 3,000 people on here to hear what I got to share with you today, man. This is gonna be a nice one. I need this. Get this shared all over. I actually may boost a post for this for a lot more people to check this out. But go ahead and hop right into it, man. It is actually 2:04 now. Matter of fact, I give a couple of folks one more minute to hop on. What's going on? Hey, man, how's the day going? How's the family? Everybody doing good? Yes, sir. I was conflicted, bro, for real. Hey, at least you getting to one of them because you know the importance of getting to the big events are, right? Make sure you get as close as possible you can to those big time leaders up there, the folks that you'll be able to utilize and get in contact with and communicate with, build a relationship, and a rapport to be able to help build that business. You already know what it's about. So I'm glad you're still attending a big event. Jay Young, hey man, it's great to see you. Hope the family's doing well. We still got to talk. We got a couple of more things to take care of. But I'm gonna hop right into it, man. What's your temperature? How do you measure your temperature? And a lot of people looking at it like, what exactly does he mean? What exactly does he mean by how do you measure your temperature? There's two ways to measure your temperature. You got your thermometer and you got your thermostat. Okay? So which one are you? That's the question. Now, how does that relate? Number one, I want to get shouts out to my younger brother, my boy Julius Jones. Hey, I'm going to say this first. If you're seeing this, I hope you pay attention to this one comment. If you believe and honestly think that you cannot learn something from somebody younger than you, you got a lot of learning to do already. So shouts out to my younger brother who actually spoke a little bit on this some time ago, Julius Jones. So aka shouts out to that ice cold alpha right there. That's my little bro, Julius Jones, man. But which one are you? Are you a thermometer or a thermostat? And I'm gonna give you the reason why I asked that question. And it's kind of directing to the point, and a lot of people don't think about it in this manner, but it was brought to my attention. When you think like a thermostat, what that means is a thermostat adapts to its surroundings. A thermostat is determined, like if I hold a thermostat outside right now, it's going to tell me it's 100 degrees and it's not staying there. The surroundings of what that thermostat represents, it means it's affected by everything that goes around it. And I'll go into details that I explain each one of these. Okay, that's the mindset of a lot of people. A thermostat, you want to be a part and you want to fit in. You want to be a part of that crowd, and everything affects you that's around you. You're determined by what's around you. Now, that's a thermometer. A thermostat is what I want to be. It's what I am. A thermostat is what I am. The reason why I say I'm a thermostat, because a thermostat changes the atmosphere around them. It changes the atmosphere. A thermometer adapts to its surroundings. You could think about that in terms of what's going on in your life. And what happens is when people become in that thermometer mindset, something happens in their life and they adapt to it and they say, well, this is my life, this is it. And they become comfortable in that zone. That thermometer stays where it is. When that surrounding changes, that's when they change. Whether it's hot or it's cool or whatever, when you're a thermometer, you adapt to everything that's going around you. But when you change your mindset to becoming a thermostat starts to change the surroundings around you. You get in a position that's uncomfortable to you. You don't like it, and you say, you know what? I have to change this situation. I got to change the way I'm thinking in order to change the surroundings. And you must understand, when you're a thermostat, things are not done exactly when you want them done. Okay, so I want you to think about it. It's 100 degrees outside right now, here in Texas, 100 degrees. If I wanted to cool off the area that I'm in and change it to 60 degrees, how long would it take me to change from 100 to 60? It's not instant. What's going on, Musa Jalal? Good to see you. Good to see you hopping on. Appreciate you hopping on. But if I wanted to change from 100 to 60, it's not an instant change. It's going to have to drop to the high 90s, the low 90s, the 80s, the 70s, all the way down till it gets to 60s. A thermostat is going to adapt. A thermostat is, like I said, it adapts to everything that's around them. But a thermometer adapts to everything that's surrounded, but a thermostat changes everything that's surrounded. So the question is, what is it that you want to change? What is it in your life that you have become so comfortable with? That you have developed that thermometer mindset that you say, this is my life. I am where I am. I don't want to be here, but it is what it is. What's going on, Justin Springer? Appreciate you hopping on. How you doing today, man? But what is it about your life that you have become so comfortable and sat back and said, okay, and you feel like you can't change it? What is it that you have to do? This is where I want you to begin thinking. What is it that you have to do to become that thermostat, to start changing your atmosphere, to start changing that time? Good to know you're doing great, man. I am too. It's hot out here, but hey, I got to keep moving. So when you decide that you want to become a thermostat, rather than when you want to have the mindset of a thermostat to start changing the atmosphere around you, you have to start thinking about some things that you have to change. Okay? It's not about, I'm just going to make this instantaneous change. I'm going to push these buttons and start changing. You have to realize you got to go through some things. You're going to still be hot for quite some time. When it's hot outside, it's hot outside. But how many times do you know a thermostat to break down in the house? You got to call somebody in to come get it fixed. The meters outside is not working right. Somebody has to come do a little operation on it. Grab a few screwdrivers, unscrew it, take it off the wall, find out what's going on with it. Put it back on the wall to see if it's working correctly. You got to go through some things. As a thermometer, you just adapt. It goes up and down. Unless it's broken, like I said, it just goes up and down with everything that's around it. But that thermostat really has to go through something, because it's the determining factor of what about everything that's surrounded. You've got to start changing your surroundings. You got to start changing your mindset. If it's something that you want to accomplish in your business, guess what? As a thermometer mindset, you're not going to understand it because you're so stuck in where I am. A lot of people in thermometer mindsets are stuck in the mindset of my circumstances are, so I'm unable to. I can't, I'm like right now, I'm at work right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would love to be sitting in front of my computer doing my business, doing my personal business. I would love to be vacationing. I would love to be doing this thing, but I'm not letting my circumstance hold me back. To me, that's motivation to me, because I don't want to be here. But like I said, I have the mindset of a thermostat. So guess what? I'm changing my surroundings. I don't hang out with friends as much as I used to. When I used to just kick it and hang out and go into the movies and stuff, I can't even call every time I see a new preview for a movie, man, I want to go see that. I want to go see that. But you know what? I hadn't gone to the movies in a long time to see them, because I've got a couple of things that I want to accomplish. I've got some things that I want to do. And you know what? I want people around me that have that same mindset. You're like, as much as I want to go to the movies, I've got some better things, some more important things to do with my time that's going to allow that to happen more later on. What's going on, Eileen? Appreciate it. But you got to understand, once again, which mindset Think about it right now. Which mindset are you in? See, this is where I want you to start thinking. Start asking yourself questions. Which mindset am I? Am I in a thermometer mindset? Am I in a thermometer mindset? Once again, that thermometer, what does it do? You can repeat it back. You can type it in and say, I am not a thermometer. I do not want to be a thermometer. I don't want the mindset of a thermometer. I want to stop thinking like a thermometer. Like I said, you want to stop adapting to everything that's around you. You want to stop doing it. If that's your mindset, you got to stop. Start thinking like that thermostat and start changing the things around you. Okay? Only you can do that. Surround yourself with people that and like I said, I hate that term. Like, surround yourself with people that have goals and are going for it. That like-minded stuff is for folks who are trying to recruit you for something. I don't care. I won't use that as far as a term. I'm looking for like-minded people. Guess what? Like-minded people are crazy. The connection here, sorry about that. The connection's going in and out. But you know what? There are some crazy people that are like-minded. Guess what? You can have some very intelligent people that are crazy. Very intelligent people that are crazy. So when you say I'm looking for like-minded people, Miss Marinette, what's going on? So when you say I'm looking for like-minded people, what exactly are you looking for? And when you get pitched that, when somebody pitches that to you and say I'm looking for like-minded people and you don't know this person, you know my response is I'm not too sure if I'm what you're looking for then, because I don't know you. I'm just being honest. I don't know what kind of like-minded person you are. All right, so do you want to become that thermostat? Do you want to surround yourself with greater people, with great people that are doing the things that you want to do? You know, if you want to become like one of those people that are on the stage, how do you get around those people? See, a lot of people want to ask. They want to sit and interview millionaires. They want to sit and talk to millionaires, and they ask the questions, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do to do this? What did you do? And that person can give you the blueprint, write it out, give you the tools and everything else, and say, now go do it. And the person won't do it, even if everything is in front of them, because they're stuck in that thermometer mindset. You got to change that. Thermostats, once again, thermostats, they are some strong tools, man. That is one of the strong tools. To have the mindset of a thermostat gets people following. If you want people to follow you, change your mindset to a thermostat. Change your surroundings. It's up to you. If it's cold in here, I want it warmer, I'm gonna change it. Guess what? If I don't like this crowd over here, guess what? I'm gonna start changing it. I'm gonna go over here. If I don't like this attitude, I'm gonna change it. If I don't like the situation I'm in, guess what? I'm gonna do something to change it. A thermometer changes their situation. A thermostat is only adaptive to that situation. Don't sit in pity wondering why your life hadn't changed when you're doing nothing about it, because you're stuck in a thermometer mindset. Okay? So that was my lesson for today, my somewhat tip. It was more of a mindset type of thing. Now, this may not be seen until later on for a lot of folks who watch the replay, but I'm throwing this out as a gift. Okay? This is my thing I'm throwing out as a gift. If you are a business owner and you're looking for ways to grow your business, you're having problems. Now, this is not for the type of people that say hard-headed folks. Believe it or not, hard-headed folks, I used to be hard-headed too. I didn't want to listen to folks. I had that thermometer mindset. I want you to start thinking like a thermostat when I tell you this. I'm going to offer you something here, okay? And I had to write this down because I wanted to realize how much this was. I actually didn't calculate how much. But if you like to work with me to be able to help you grow your business, once again, I didn't say you join mine, but I want to help you grow your business. I'm going to be straight up and upfront with you. There's a $10 test drive for a platform that I use to be able to grow my business. A $10 test drive, okay? I'm going to show you're going to get some bonuses with this. If you're willing to take a $10 test drive, and the one thing I love about this that I wish somebody would offer me a long time ago, because the benefits of this, if you're not satisfied within a 10-day period, you can have your $10 back. Our system says if you're not satisfied, you get your $10 back. But I'm going to give you some bonuses here. If you're willing to take a $10 test drive with you, number one, I'm going to help you set up a blog. Now, if you don't see the importance of a blog, number one, that's how you get content out for people to get to recognize and notice who you are. Okay? They read your blog, your thoughts, your minds. You put it on paper. You put it on a computer for the internet or whatever to see. How much can I get for $250? I'm not too sure, unless you move that decimal point. Okay, number 2, I'm gonna give you one-on-one consultation to identify your personal goals for this profession. Some people just came into the profession and the first thing you thought was, I want money. That's not what this industry is about. You can get money, but your idea ought to be, matter of fact, we'll go through that in one. I'm not going to even go in depth on that. One-on-one consultation for to identify your personal goals for this profession of marketing. That's a $100 coverage. First 30 days, I'm going to coach you personally on how to utilize our system campaigns to get leads, as well as I'm going to give you feedback for the first 30 days. First 30 days. That's about a $3,000 value right there. For 30 days, you'll be able to have access to somebody to talk to anytime, morning and night, for 30 days straight. I want you to go to one of the top earners or something like that and ask them. They're going to charge you a whole lot more than that. 30 days, $3,000 value. I'm also going to send you 2 of my favorite books. They actually helped me change my mindset when it came to entrepreneurs, to being an entrepreneur. Number 1 is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and the second one is Go Pro by Eric Worre. If you already read either one of those 2 or don't have, or you already have it, there's another book that I can suggest. Sounds like a deal, man. Hey, man, that's not even it. That's not even it. I got another bonus for you. We're going to have another conversation a little bit later on to go over your business model to learn how to identify your target market for your own business. Okay? So we're going to take some time to go over your business opportunity to find out how we can identify your target market. Very valuable right there. Another $100 right there. And by the way, those books are $25 value. All right? Another bonus for you. We're going to do one more consultation, and we're going to determine, this is where we get to talking numbers. A lot of people say, I want to make money. My first question is going to be asking you, how much would it take for you to change your life? And I want you to think realistically about a number. So we're going to talk about numbers. And on that consultation, we're going to determine the numbers you need to meet that financial goal. All right, now, I'm doing separate consultation. This is 100 separate consultations because that's too much information in one consultation. We sit up and talk about all this stuff at once. So this is a whole nother consultation. That's another $100 value right there. All right, and finally, because of the fact that I own my own t-shirt company, my own t-shirt pressing business, I'm going to send you a personalized tee that identifies you as an entrepreneur with your contact information so you could be your own walking billboard. Okay? So I'm going to give you a tee that's going to identify you as an entrepreneur. It's going to be something nice on the tee that's going to make people ask you, hey, I see the back of your tee, but what is it that you do? You would love to be able to walk around with that t-shirt on and just to have people to ask you, what is it that you do? Or how about somebody contacts you and say, hey, I saw you walking around with this t-shirt, but I couldn't stop you. I wanted to contact you. You be your own walking billboard. A $10 test drive. This is only good for today. For today. You got to take advantage of this today. But like I said, what are you losing? If a $10 test drive, if this system is not for you to be able to help you grow your business within 10 days, you can have your $10 back. But guess what? All those consultations, all those conversations that we had, the t-shirt, all that, the 2 books, they're already yours. If it's not a value, it's already yours. It's for a $10 test drive. So once again, I'll go over these again. For a $10 test drive, for 10 days to find out if this is for you, I'm going to help you set up your blog, a $75 value. I'm going to give you a one-on-one consultation to identify your personal goals for this profession, $100 value. First 30 days to coach you on how to personally utilize the system campaigns to get leads as well as give you feedback for 30 days. That's a $3,000 value. I'm going to send you 2 of my favorite books, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and Go Pro by Eric Pro, $25 value. I'm going to go over your business model, learn how to identify your target market for your MLM, $100 consultation. All right, another consult to determine the exact number or the work you may need to get the numbers to meet your financial goals, another $100 value. And finally, a personalized tee to identify you as an entrepreneur with your contact information so you can be your own walking billboard. All of that for a $10 test drive, but you got to join. You got to hop in today. You got to contact me today. This is it. I'm doing this one day. I can't even believe all the stuff I'm doing for this. But if you want advantage of that, $10 test drive today. For a lot of people I do business with, man, I didn't even do this for them. So this is very crazy. I'm tossing this out there. But once again, some of y'all that's going to see this, whether you see it live or you see it later, you got that thermometer mindset. You're thinking about your circumstance right now. So I got $10, but I'm hungry. I got $10, but I want to go to the movies. I got $10, but you're thinking about your circumstance. You like that's that thermometer mindset. I want you to start thinking like that thermostat and saying this $10 test drive could change my life. This $10 test, if I want to make something happen in my life, I've got to think like this thermometer. I got to think like this thermostat and start changing my mindset. And this could be the one thing that I need. $10. And like I said, if it's not a value to it, you don't find a purpose for it, you can have your $10 back. You keep the 2 books, you get the shirt, and you have all the consultations. $10. It's your business. What's your mindset looking like? How do you measure your temperature? How do you measure your temperature? All right, man. That's been Lyndon Britt's Tips at 2. And I'm about to hop out of here because I still got some more mail to deliver. Y'all make sure y'all have a blessed day. I will talk to you later. Make sure you connect with me, and I'll see y'all later. All right?